Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Amrin Munaflania. I am a student of SARS Institute of Management Studies MMS second year. Today presentation topic is derivatives and Professor Ved sir. Now we discuss the introduction. The derivatives are the contracts and the values is determined by the underlying the asset. These are the frequently utilized to speculate and the profit. Some people are also utilize them to shift risks, and depending on the market conditions the values of the derivatives keeps on and changing. The primary principles of entering into a derivative contract is to learn the large amount of profit by the contemplating the underlying asset of value in future. Now we discuss the definition. The derivative is a contract between the two parties which derives its value price from an underlying asset. Now we discuss the some types of an derivative. First is a forward. The forward contract is a customized and the derivative contract is an obligating to buy or an sell an asset at a specific price on a future date. The forward contract means the two parties come together and entering into an agreement to buy or sell an underlying asset at a fixed date and agreed on a price in an future. In the simple word, it is an agreement formed between the both parties to sell the asset on an agreed future date. Now we discuss the options. The options contract are the third type of an derivative contract in India. The option contracts are the contract that are different than the future and the forward contract because the contract do not require any compulsion to discharge the contract and specific date. Now we discuss the future. The future contract are the similar to the forward contract. The future contract is an agreement made by two parties to buy or sell and underlying the instrument at a fixed price on a future date. The future contract is do not allow the buyer and seller to meet and enter into an agreement. Now we discuss the last types. It's an swaps. The swap is a derivative contract through which the two parties exchange the cash flow or the liability from the different financial instrument. Most swaps involve the cash flow based on a notional principal amount such as the loan or bond through the instrument can be almost anything. Now we discuss the who are the participant in the derivative market. The first is an hedger. Hedgers are the traders who are the invest in the derivatives and market to mitigate the risk. And hedger and the risk are averse the investors who use the derivative instrument to reduce the loss that the market volatility entails. Now we discuss the speculators. The speculators are the traders who take a huge risk by making the predictions about the value of an asset. The speculators make speculations about the market and the price movements and enter into a derivative contract based on its speculation. Now we discuss the margin trader. The margin trader are the speculator who aims to quick the profit through the derivative market. Margin traders are the leveraging to make the purchase that are the beyond the means of their current financial status. Now we discuss the arbitrator. Arbitrator are the traders who purchase the security from the market and sell them into another. Arbitrators are the traders which earn low risk and appetitors. Now we discuss the risk of a derivative. The market risk. The trader use a technical analysis and historical data to understand the general market risk. Next is an counterparty risk. The counterparty risk arises in any parties involves the buyer, seller and the dealer default. The risk may hold the contract sold into an OTC platform. The liquidity risk. The traders may face liquidity risk and issue when try to exit a contract before the maturity if it's difficult to close the position or the current bid asks the spread organ significantly. Now we discuss the advantage. The advantages are that is an lock in prices and hedge against the unfavorable movement in rates and mitigate the risk. Now we discuss the disadvantages. The changes in the amount of time to an expectation, the cost of holding and the underlying the asset. And the next and last is the interest rates. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel.